come here to Breaca, the village of Breaca, which is in Cornwall. It's between Helston and Penzance, and we've come to the church of St Breaca. This actual granite building was built in the 12th century, and inside there are some wonderful murals that are medieval. But also I'm lucky enough to have one of my paintings hanging inside here in the Godolphin Chapel. So we're going to go in and have a look. The wonderful thing about this 12th century church is the murals, and people come from far and wide to have a look at them. And actually we're looking at them at the moment, and they've just recently been renovated, so they're very beautiful, even more beautiful actually. And you can see that there are two figures directly as you walk in the door, which of course was intended that people that came in the door should see these two figures first. One is St Christopher with Christ on his shoulders, and the other one is the wounded Christ. As well as these two, there are three other saints painted on the walls in here. It's a wonderful thing to have a look at them because they're so ancient, they're so old, and somehow they've survived even though it's in part.
So what year were these?
1466.
1466.
But the other thing, I'm so grateful to have my painting in a church that holds something as beautiful as this. Aren't I lucky? I feel really lucky.
Yeah.
The Godolphin Chapel is named after the Godolphin family, who are known for breeding racehorses internationally. And this is also known as the Healing Chapel. So when I was invited to make a painting and have an exhibition here, which I did, I decided that I wanted to make paintings that reflected healing. And the one that I left here was this one, which is Madonna and Child. The Madonna and Child seemed the most appropriate subject for a healing chapel. But one of the important things about this painting was that I didn't want the Madonna to be holding the child, because if she was holding the child, she couldn't be open to the person coming in that needed healing. So what I did was I made the child a toddler, so he's standing like any normal child would, and he's entwined in his mother's clothing, which is also something that children do when they're a bit bored. So I made Jesus more contemporary in terms of he's not in his mother's arms. The other part of this painting is that underneath his feet is a pattern which is also echoed here on the wall, which is part of the medieval church and part of the medieval murals that have recently been restored. The finch on our hand is a symbol of death, and of course that reflects the future of our child, that he will be put to death. Okay, we're going to put the lights on so that we can have a look at the beautiful medieval...
Take two.